Hello, I'm Sally Bourner. I'm the local policing unit commander for the borough of Solihull. Today I'm here at Chelmsley Wood police station on a really landmark day when we are launching our partnership on offender management. I'm joined today by Paul Levy from Staffordshire and West Midlands Probation Trust, and also by Pervez Mohammed, who's one of our inspectors here at Solihull Police. Paul and Pervez live and breathe the work around offender management every single day, so I'm now going to hand over to them to tell you a little bit about the work that we do together and with our colleagues in health to tackle and reduce offending, which ultimately keeps everybody across our communities ever safer. Paul, can you tell us a little bit about the principles of the partnership work to tackle offending?
Sure, yeah. Offender management, integrated offender management, is a national initiative, but actually it's down to local delivery units to decide on how that's set up. And in Solihull, we're already doing some fantastic work as a partnership. But what we felt would really enhance it is if we could move our teams in to the same location. So we got together and we talked a bit about how that might work, and we've moved now teams into this office as you can see, and really that's to help information sharing. It's to help us discuss offending behaviour. It's to help us put the right things into place, the right measures into place for the right people at the right time in terms of support that offenders might need to move away from offending behaviour, but also if there are issues and problems, we can share that information and then react accordingly. So it's really an integrated, a whole partnership approach to managing offenders. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul. Pervez, can you tell us a little bit more about the kind of key things that colleagues here from probation, from health and from the police focus on?
I think what's important really is to the staff here is about ensuring that they strike a balance between supporting and providing the right type of interventions and controlling the offender. We've got key workers from the DIP, SIAS and probation along with police sharing information minute by minute, and I've seen evidence of this over the last couple of weeks where we're protecting victims, keeping people safe and making really strong informed decisions about what's best for an offender, but keeping focused at the fact that we are looking to reduce offending and reduce crime.
And some of the key themes there, you talk about DIP and SIAS, which is the Drugs Intervention Programme, and Solihull Integrated Addiction Services. One of the key themes that you work on is around substance misuse, particularly drug and alcohol misuse. What are some of the other things? I'm just thinking, things like employment and the importance of that.
Well, we know from research that the fact that if an offender, depending on which cohort they are from, we get them into employment, they're likely to reduce reoffending by 30 to 50%. There's really strong evidence of that, the fact that works. Actually, they achieve a better focus in their life, they become a lot more stable, and the better outcomes for their families as well. We also know that the fact that housing is the second most significant factor. By reducing reoffending by 20%, if we can get people into housing, they're stable, along with their families, along with their children, they won't commit offences.
Thank you both. As Paul and Pervez have said, this is the next stage of what is already a really, really strong partnership across Solihull, with a strong focus not just on catching and convicting those people who pose the greatest harm to our communities, but also preventing and deterring people from getting involved in offending, particularly young people. And actually Solihull leads the way nationally in reducing offending amongst young people. And also a huge, huge focus on resettling and rehabilitating offenders, actually seeking to break that cycle and the revolving door. And within that, Solihull, together with all of the other boroughs across the West Midlands, feature in the top 25 nationally for reducing reoffending. But as always, we're never complacent here in Solihull. We know that we can do ever more by working together to keep our communities safe. And here today at Chelmsley, we are launching the next stage of our work together to tackle offending by working as a partnership and keeping everybody across our communities safe. Thanks for watching.